Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to have a reading on how the upcoming 3 months are going to be for your career. So you can pick a pile from here. This is number one, this is number two, and this is number three, and you can choose whatever card you are feeling most aligned with. And yes, go with your intuition, take few deep breaths, and then select a pile, and then we will proceed with the readings. Okay, so starting with pile number one. Well, for the pile number one, it seems like there have been a lot of choices. Maybe, the pressure that you're going through when it comes to work is being all over the places, and you're trying to manage a lot of things together. So in the coming time as well, you can find yourself in situations where there can be a lot of managing stuff. You can be in a position where you would be where you would be at the state where you would have to manage things along, and it can also be a state where you would have to manage your personal and professional life together as well. So these coming months can also put you in situations where there can be a lot of test of your multitasking as well. So you can find yourself being in a position dealing with multiple things at once. There can be some kind of turbulences as well, but it seems like once you are there, once you are in a position to manage things, you would be able to do them well. And there can you can there can also be times where you can find yourself to be in some sort of patterns. Some repetitive patterns can be there, so you would have to certainly break through those patterns. And when it comes to breaking through those patterns, it seems like there is some kind of fears, some kind of insecurity somewhere holding you back. There seems to be some self doubts that can be prevailing within you. So there seems to be that kind of fear, some kind of difficulty that you can find when it comes to dealing with these things. So you can find yourself being in a position where you would be you would have to manage things, but there can be a lot of things that can hold you back. There can be things where you can doubt yourself as well, because maybe there have been some past situations, some similar kind of situations that you have been, and maybe things didn't go well at that time. So those past fears are still somewhere holding you back, directly, indirectly. Those subconscious limiting thoughts can be there. So you can be defensive about just being out there confidently, and doing what you feel is right. So even if there are things that that you can manage well, even if there are situations that that you can manage well, you can still have those kind of doubts within you. So you need to somewhere be more confident within your skills, because you have the potential. You can deal with multiple things at times, and no matter how things are going on in your personal life, you can still be thriving in your career. It is just that there can be some self doubts that can hold you back. But if you gain that confidence, if you gain that that potential, that skill within yourself, then certainly these coming 3 months can provide to be a great source of financial progress for you. So there can be great times you can when you can find yourself thriving in your career, ultimately with dealing with all those doubts. Ultimately, once you are giving up those doubts, once you are just doing what you feel is best for you with that strong confidence, then you can find yourself to be in a position where you would be highlighted. People would be appreciating your efforts. People would also be telling about the kind of work that you're doing. So all those defenses around you, you need to break through them. you need to make sure that you're trusting yourself more. And once you are at there, once you are putting that confidence within yourself, within your skills, then you can expect great great progress in these coming 3 months. So, and even if you are in a position where you are making some decisions when it comes to your career, if you are looking for choosing some different kind of paths, maybe switching jobs, or planning out other things when it comes to your career, or if you are planning to take some new steps in your career, then you are actually capable of doing that. That breakthrough can be there, and then you can feel that the progress is happening very quickly. So even if you're feeling maybe stuck from some time, if you feel that you are just doing repetitive things and the results are not coming for you, then these 3 months can be those breakthrough kind of months where you can actually get out of your comfort zone, be out there meeting new people. There can be some good potentials where you can be networking well with with well qualified people, as well with the people that can help you out, so you can be in that kind of environment. And this is something that you can also apply when it comes to thriving in your career. So if you're looking for that kind of progress, then don't be afraid to put yourself out there, don't be afraid to lead things ahead. And if you find yourself in situations where you have to take those initiatives, then take those initiatives. And be good at networking as well, be out there, talk to people, because all those people, all those networks can be very helpful for you. They can also put you in a position where you would be feeling confident in your own ideas as well. So it is more like these coming 3 months can be the months where you can feel that breakthrough happening, the progress can be fast. And for that, there can be some situations where you may also have to travel for work. And all those travel things can also be very beneficial for you, because they would allow you to make new networks, they would allow you to be at places, at right places, to gain right opportunities. So you can be in a very flourishing kind of environment. It is just that you need to focus more on the upcoming opportunities, you need to focus more on your potentials instead of your doubts, instead of putting those that focus within your insecurities. You need to be more um, you know be more confident when it comes to your skills, because you got those skills. So there's no point of doubting yourself and just pulling yourself back, because your own thoughts can somewhere try to sabotage your success. So this is the time where, if you take those essential steps, if you take those confidence steps, then you can actually achieve your financial goals as well. So this can be the phase of financial abundance, of financial growth. So don't miss all of these out just because you are doubting your skills, just because you feel that you're not ready for the opportunities. If something new comes up, if something exciting comes up, then just grab those opportunities and put that trust within yourselves and within your skills as well. And for the oracle advice as well, you can expect the success actually unlocking for you. And the best way to do so, the best way that you can, speed up this process, is to let go of the doubts, let go of the the limiting thoughts that are holding you back. Also, there can be you can have that kind of mindset where you would have to, where you feel that there is a need to do more, there is a need to break through that glass ceiling. But there can be people around you, maybe the environment around you can be so stuck with the with that mindset that you're not actually capable to achieve those things. So there can be people around you who can send you kind of reminders that your dreams would not be achieved, or maybe the kind of lifestyle you want, the kind of success you want is not for you, or there are a lot of blockages. Those people can remind you about the blockages. So it is very important for you to let those burdens of people go as well, because the limitations that people are putting on you are the limitations that people are putting on you are not something that you need to carry. That you need to let go of that baggage. You need to be very clear that this is something that can be their reality, but it is not what you want for yourself. So you have those kind of capabilities, and you need to be very clear about your goals and your ambitions. And dreaming big is something that you are blessed with. So do not let go of your blessings just because people are putting those pressure on you, just because people are reminding you of your limitations. Instead, let go of those limitations. Instead, let go of the doubts that people are putting on you. And once you are free from those doubts and limitations, you can feel the success coming towards you. And that success can also be very fast, very quick as well. So yes, that's it for pile number one. And next is pile number two. Next is pile number two, and starting with the Queen of Wands. Well, the coming 3 months can bring a necessary boost in your confidence, the kind of confidence that maybe you have been lacking for some months, or maybe that confidence has been building up to you. But now is the time where you can be very much upfront about putting those skills forward, so you can feel yourself at a place where the command would be with you. So there would be no pressure around you. You would be somewhere free to do whatever you want to do, because the control would be more in your hands. So there can be times where you can find yourself leading some kind of projects where the opportunities can come up that can put you somewhere above others. So that opportunity to lead things, that opportunity to create things with a fierce attitude can be there. So that higher authority seems to be within you when it comes to in your career in these coming 3 months. And that is why you can also find yourself looking for opportunities that are somewhere based on out of your comfort zone, but also something that you would feel very very confident about. So whatever you are going to have in these coming 3 months, you would be capable enough to achieve those things. There can be some opportunities, some international opportunities as well that can be presented to you because of the work that you have been showing, because of the attitude that you have been having. So you can be someone who is very fierce when it comes to dealing with things, when it comes to dealing with your career. So there's nothing that can actually hold you back, and this is the time where you are actually going to show your power. So get ready for these coming 3 months, because you would be given opportunities where you would be able to lead according to yourself, where you would be able to do things according to yourself. And you can also make you can also guide others. You can be in that position to guide others, and to you can also inspire people to dream big. So it is not just about you, but it is also about you creating that kind of impression on others. So you can be that guide for others. You can be in a state where you would be able to feel that people are getting inspired for you. But it is also very necessary for you to not to be very much in a state of arrogance, or the boosted ego can be there. So this is something that you would have to deal with, because with success, with the that appreciation, everything, there can be times when you can actually feel yourself above others. So it is good that you would be given those opportunities, but it is also necessary for you to access your power in a way that is going to benefit you but also others. So do not try to dominate others just because you can. This is something that you need to put your focus in, because the chances can be there, that there can be good chances where you would be in the highlight when it comes to moving things ahead. So you can be in that highlighting position, but then the responsibility comes on you that your other teammates, the people that are also contributing, are getting that appreciation as well. But otherwise, anyway, you can be someone who would like to give the credits of their work to others as well. It is just a little tip that you would have to, remember, that it is good that you would be thriving, it is good that you would be noticing, but it is also good to uplift others along the way as well. And there can be a lot of rush when it comes to dealing with things. So you can feel that things are happening very fast, some quick changes can be there, you can be very very ambitious in these coming 3 months. So there can be a lot of rush kind of energies, so you can be above all those rush energies, holding on your energies but also managing other energies as well. So there can be some people around you who can be high in energies, who can have that kind of strong ambition, but they may lack the focus or the direction on where to go. So it is more like they would be very much hyped when it comes to doing things, they would be very much excited to do things, and in order to do all of those things they can somewhere lack a proper structure, or they can also put you in a position where you would have to take some impulsive decisions. So that is why, as a leader or as someone who is also having those kind of rush energies, it is your responsibility to have a disciplined or structured kind of approach to deal with such strong energies. So it is not just you, your teammates or the people that you're working with can also be in those rushing zone. Maybe there can be some short timelines that you would have to deal with, but even in those timelines, maybe that time restrictions can also be there. So there can be some hyped projects, you can be dealing with hyperactive things when it comes to your career, and the timeline for that can be short. So you would have to complete the target or complete the things in a very short span of time, because those rushing energies can be there. So if you find yourself in those kind of situations, then make sure that you are having some structure, you are having that discipline, and you're not just doing things impulsively, you're not just following things impulsively, you are still having that clarity of where to go and how to pursue things. And this can eventually put you in a state where you can feel very confident when it comes to in your work. So having that disciplined approach can be really really beneficial for you when it comes to your finances. It can it can make you feel very secure in your position. It can also make you feel the financial growth that you have been working for is actually coming for you. So again, these coming 3 months can bring the essential stability, the essential security that you have been looking for. The courage would be there within you, the rush of emotions, rush of energies would be there within you. And if you are also, if you are in business or in job, you can apply this anywhere, because you would be in a position to lead, you would be holding that power within. So again, it becomes your responsibility on where to direct those energies and where to get maximum benefits from, because you have the intellect, you have the skills, and you would be at peace. Whatever work you are going to do, whatever things you're going to achieve towards these 3 months, you would be quite in a confident state. And it can also be a state where you would actually not need the appreciation of others or validations of others. You would be that confident in your skills, in your work. You would be happy with the time, with the work that you're doing. You would be happy with the place you are. So there can be a good fulfillment towards the end of these 3 months. You can feel that confidence building up as well. And now for the oracle guidance. So yes, it's up to you again. The power would be very much within you, the power would be aligning with you, so you can feel that force, that you have to create something in these 3 months. So that those rushing emotions can be strong. There can be good chances of there can be some traveling chances as well, and you can go with the intentions of nailing it, or you would be filled with enthusiasm and confidence that wherever you are going for work, wherever you are putting yourself when it comes to work, you are going to get whatever you want. So you can be in those ambitious energies. There can be, if you're looking for some traveling opportunities, if you're looking for some opportunities to expand, to expand your horizons, expand the opportunities that you're looking for, then these 3 months can provide you enough opportunities where you would be in a place to consider all those expansions, all those things where you would be feeling confident that okay, this is something, this is the step that you can take right now. So these months can be good for growth, for expansion, for also dreaming big. So whatever you have set, in whatever way you have set your goals till now, the ambitions, the the settings that you have done till now, you can update all of that, you can dream bigger in these coming 3 months. And that is why you can be in that kind of energy as well, that princess kind of energy, which says you can be your own knight. So again, as I said, that you would not require a lot of support from others, because you would be that inspiration kind of personality, and you would be yourself, having enough tools, equipped with knowledge, equipped with ambitions and everything, that you would be enough to nail things, you would be enough to get what you want. So you would not require a lot of support. You would be your individual personality would be enough to get what you're looking for. So yes, that kind of confidence, that kind of growth can be within you. But yes, do not forget to appreciate others as well along, who are coming along in your journey. And now for the pile number 3. So, for the starters, you can expect some fresh new opportunities actually coming up for you. So, this can be more like a phase where the opportunities that you have been waiting for, the platform that you have been waiting for, can be given to you. And those opportunities, that platform can also put you in a situation where you would be learning good positive things as well. So this can be a phase where you can feel that emotional fulfillment coming towards you. You can feel that, even if those are career related opportunities, this can be something that you have been waiting for, some kind of news, some kind of message, or some kind of change that you have been looking for. This can be that kind of these months can be those kind of months where you can feel that some refreshing energies are coming in your career. So you can feel people presenting you the deserved opportunities. You can feel that that freshness, that spark somewhere is coming along, and that can be quite emotionally fulfilling for you as well. Because there can be a lot of times in these coming 3 months where you can find yourself celebrating things. So again, those opportunities, some new opportunities, some new platforms to learn, to explore yourself can be there. And you can find that stability building up in your career. You can find that things are finally being settled. And also again, that emotional fulfillment can be strong. So you can find that people around you are also happy with your success. So that support, that emotional fulfillment can be there. And also there can be times where you can feel that people are actually putting those expectations on you in a positive way, not in a way that would put that baggage on you. But yes, you can feel that people around you are putting some positive expectations on you, and they are you know seeing you with those eyes that you have something to do. So these things can be there, that positive approach towards you can be there. And with all that positivity coming across, you can feel very much confident about these coming 3 months as well. You can feel confident about the changes that you are having in your life when it comes to your career. So those things can be very beneficial for you. There can be, again, there can be a lot of opportunities where you would be celebrating a lot of things when it comes to your career. So you can find that kind of support, you can find that kind of appreciation being around you. Also, team building can be something that you can focus on as well. Again, the people support can be very much useful for you. And when you are in a position of learning things, when you are in a position to create things together, you can meet good like-minded people as well. So it is not just your friends and family supporting you, but you can actually build some worthy networks where you can find like-minded people who are also at a stage of exploring things together, who are also, maybe if you have started something new, if you are learning something new, that you can build that good community together, that can eventually set strong foundations for you for the coming time. And it all of that learning process can eventually put you in a place where you would be having good equipped knowledge of things. So if you're looking that car, it is looking somewhere, you can feel that okay, the person is not very happy. But when it comes to dealing with all those things together, it is more like you are gaining a lot of wisdom. So it's because these 3 months can be more about you learning about a lot of things. So these 3 months can be a process of you starting the learning and becoming professional in it, becoming something that who actually does not require a lot of support from people. So you can start with someone who can start something afresh. Maybe this can be some new kind of job, some new kind of project that you would be working in, or some new kind of maybe you can just opt for a different kind of a career. So you can start afresh with things, you can start afresh with learning things, and you can start with someone who would need a lot of people to assist them, or you would require help from people around you to make you feel comfortable in that position. But once you are in that learning process, once your foundations are getting stronger, you can you know you can get out of that learning phase with a confidence, with that with that phase where you would not require that support. So that assistance, that support that you would require initially, you would feel confident that you can feel enough confident that people around you can take advices from you. So this phase can be a good phase if you are planning to learn things, even if you are in your career doing well and everything is good and everything. But these 3 months can be a phase where it would be good for you to add on some new skills. It would be good for you to network with like-minded people so you can explore better opportunities, build a good foundation, and eventually that learning can help you out, so that professionalism can come within you. And even if you are already somewhere satisfied with the knowledge and skills you're having, if you put some extra efforts to learn some new skills, if you put some extra efforts to gain some new insights, then also you can take those steps. So do not be hesitant to start something new, do not be hesitant to learn something new, because that would put you in a position where things can be a lot better. So if you're earning this kind of amount right now, things can be in a very flourishing state if you learn some more skills. So it is more like adding on skills, the skills that you feel can be helpful for you. Do not be hesitant for that. If you're having those kind of double thoughts whether you should do something or not, whether you should learn something or not, then do not think about it a lot. Just take that step, because anyway the time is going. So if you utilize that time in learning, if you put that focus in that learning, then eventually you would find yourself in a place where you would be experienced, you would be skilled in those particular skill set that you're learning. You would be in a place where you would be guiding others. So all of these things can be there. And again, teamwork can be very important. So uh, you can get the chances to lead, but even if you are in a team and you see other people leading, things can be very cooperative. uh, People can cooperate well, the team building can be strong. So again, the support of like-minded people, the support of friends and family can be actually good. And yes, the support of friends and family can also push you to learn something professionally as well. So all of these things can be pretty good in the coming time. And that is why the oracle advice for you would be, no need to worry. Because again, as I said, that if you have been waiting for things, if you have been waiting for that some kind of special news, if you have been waiting for some kind of change, then it is just about to come around the corner, and you can expect that kind of positivity coming across. So there is no need to worry, because things would be going your way. And again, putting that focus in learning and creating things with the good community can actually put you in a good position where you would feel confident about a lot of things. You would be able to guide others, you would be skilled, you would be experienced. So there is no need to worry, because you got those skills, and you would be given those opportunities to learn and dream bigger as well. And that is why that oracle advice for you would be to feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself. So again, that celebration can be there, because these coming 3 months may not be those months where you can expect you know great kind of growth, or you can expect financial freedom and everything, or you can expect that kind of rushing energies, or those kind of you know quick things happening. But these 3 months can be, again, because these 3 months are more about for you to learn and put that focus on yourself. So it is more important for you to slow down and celebrate yourself, celebrate for the good opportunities that you're getting, celebrate for the achievements that you have till now. So it is more about being happy and content in whatever you're getting right now, because the positive opportunities would be coming. Those opportunities would also allow you to learn and grow. So it is essential for you to slow down a bit and celebrate yourself more. So, yes, that's it for today. Thank you so much for your support. And stay tuned. We would be covering more videos like this in the coming time. And yes, have a great day ahead. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.